son, to marrying my husband, which I stayed with for 11 and a half years, to dating another boyfriend, to dating one more boyfriend, and marrying my second husband. So there is no...
Oh, yeah, there was no gap for you.
No gap for me, so I don't know nothing about dating, online dating, and stuff like that. But I be watching my PA, and he goes through.
It's interesting.
But how did you get there, though? How did you get there?
Okay, after my second divorce, a coworker of mine, she was constantly on her phone at work, and I was like, "What are you doing?" "Oh, girl, I'm on this website, and I'm just talking to all these different men." I said, "Well, how do you know? I mean, are you looking for a relationship or just friendship? I mean, what are you looking for?" She said, "Well, that's up to you." She said, "Right now, I'm just enjoying talking to people." She was like, "Let me hold your phone." And she downloaded the app on my phone. She said, "Now when you
didn't look like you rejected it."
No, I was like, so she was like, "You could just do your profile later on." And I was like, okay, which the app stayed on my phone for probably maybe 2 or 3 weeks.
Before you even touched it.
So I didn't even think no more about it. So she said, "Have you been on the dating site?" I said, "Girl, no." So we sitting at work on our break, and she was like, "Come on, we're going to do your profile, this, that, and the third." I said, "Well, don't put my picture up there." So, and mine's is pretty much straightforward. What I was looking for, what I was going to put up with, or what I wasn't putting up with.
So in the app, you tell what you gonna do or what you ain't gonna do.
Yeah, you can pretty much you selling yourself to the point of, I'm looking for a friend. Mm-hmm. If it develops into a friendship, if it develops into a relationship, then that's fine. But my main goal is to find that friend that meets my standards.
Do you still find people that even though you in your profile, like, I'm looking for a friend, you still have men just, are they looking for booty calls, stuff like that?
Girl, yes, especially after you put your picture up there. After I put my picture up there, girl, it was like ding, 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 ding. Call me. Let me take you out to dinner. I mean, what you doing tonight? Let me swing through. Oh my God, girl, let me tell you something. The ones that I would meet, I would feel much better talking to a person that lived in a whole nother state. Okay. Because now we're just communicating, we're just talking. We know that our paths are not going to cross.
You ain't going to pop up at your house.
Right. So, and they tell you to be leery of that, of giving your address and information and stuff out like that. Now, this is what I have done. Mm-hmm. I have actually said, well, meet me up at Walmart. I'm going to have on such. Okay. Girl, I would a bit more have on what the hell I told them, but they're going to tell me exactly what they got on. I get to Walmart, and I never forget it. I was in the electronics section, and he was a military guy, and he told me, "Girl, what he got over there," I thought to myself, "Oh, he is bone ugly. Ain't no way in the world. Ain't no way in the world."
What the hell is bone ugly?
Oh, girl, that's straight ugly. That's down to his mama and his daddy. You know how they say two ugly people make a pretty baby.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened there. They must have been fine as ever, because he was one ugly something. Because that thing there was, oh my gosh. So then he had my phone number, because you can do the phone number by the app.
Okay.
So when he got in there, I guess he didn't see who he was looking for. And girl, when I tell you I had on a wig, and I made sure that I put on some shades, and
you were disguised up.
I was disguised up. So when he called, I made sure that I left my phone in the car, so there was no ringing of no phone.
You gotta put on vibrate.
No. I didn't even want him looking around to see that a phone lit up and somebody was looking at it at the same time that he was dialing. No. I met the gay guy.
If he met you, why did you think he was gay?
Because he was. He was venturing out.
Sister didn't know what she was.
Pretty much. His conversation was so to the left, and it was always about a sexual interlude.
Okay.
And when he got to the part of anal sex, and I was like, "What you mean?" And he was like, "Well, would you prefer to have anal sex with me versus vaginal sex. And I'm like, why would a straight man always want anal sex? I couldn't understand that.
We can't understand that.
No, I couldn't understand that. So I thought to myself, oh, he is definitely gay. But we developed a friendship.
Okay.
After he, came clean with me.
Oh, so he did come clean.
Yeah, he did come clean.
He tried the women thing, but you didn't have the right parts.
Yeah, I didn't have the right parts for him. But he was just like, I was an attractive woman. He enjoyed being around me. He lived in Raleigh, and he's a police officer.
Oh,
and he's a police officer. Yes.
Oh, good men. Good men out there, Peanut. Good men out there.
Yeah, they are. They are. You just gotta weed
them out.
You gotta wean them out. And my thing is to women that date online, talk to these men.
Yeah. Words
mean something. If they tell you a specific something and you hear it, they said it. Don't sugarcoat it and brush it under the rug like, okay, he said that, but that ain't what he mean. Yes, it is. He meant exactly what he said.
Yeah, because men mean what they mean. Men don't. They don't really. Men, especially when they real charming and they say stuff in a joking manner. 9 times out of 10, they're not joking.
Yes.
They are serious.
Yes.
They are serious.
Now, the relationship that I'm in now, I met him 2 years ago. And he and I had this, how I put it, you're going to tell me, like I said, I'm not going to just listen to what you tell me.
Yeah.
Because words mean something.
Yeah.
And if you think that you're going to play me, even though you live somewhere else and I live somewhere else, but we're trying to develop something which you say you really want something, then don't play with me.
Yeah.
Because I know this is the first time I've been on this site, but apparently you've been on here. Yeah. So you've developed all kind of relationships, with all kind of women. So therefore, I want the friend.
Yeah.
You can tell anybody what you want them to know, but I want to be the friend. Tell me the truth. If you got to lie to her. But I want the truth. So him having as many relationships as he's acquired, just like I told him, if you want to not answer your phone, because by this time we've exchanged phone numbers. Mm-hmm. We're doing the duo, and one thing people don't realize about when you're on a duo call, mm-hmm. and somebody else is trying to call you, your phone is going to tell you, cannot answer, or this phone call cannot be, what is it? Let's say so-and-so cannot answer right now. Oh, okay. And that's because they're on a duo call with somebody else.
Oh, I don't know what duo is. I just found out what app is. I had to get Antonio to explain that to me. I'm like, what's app?
Or you can, I could make a straight phone call to phone call. And if you're on the phone, I don't know how many other people's phones will do it, but mine will say, call in progress. Okay. So I was like, so you're on the phone and you're ignoring my phone calls. Then I had that, you just insecure, you just accuse me of this and you accuse me of that. No, I'm not accusing you of anything. But one thing I'm going to tell you, the phone will tell me exactly what you're doing. Or we had this, what was the other app that we was on? And I had to just come off of it. Because anytime that you were on it, your ring around your profile picture lights up.
Oh.
So I automatically knew that you were online late night. But if I'm texting you and you're not responding, it's only because you're ignoring me.
Yeah.
But you can see all the text messages that I'm writing.
You can see him, but he just ain't answering back.
Yeah, he not answering.
And then the fact that you got your little ring on, that's like when you're on Facebook and you're green like, doo.
Oh yeah.
It's people know that you're on Facebook.
You're on there, but you're pretty much ignoring me. So when I finally realized, going from 1 to 1,000 and you're just friends, even though you claim that you're interested in me, I had to step back and I had to reevaluate myself. Okay? You're chasing. Why are you chasing a man that you don't know? You've acquired some feelings for a man that you really don't know.
True that.
I mean, you see him, you talk to him, whatever, but you really don't know who this man is.
And the reason why you acquire feelings, this is easy. I tell people all the time, most guys say this is not true, but that is not true. Conversation leads to other things.
It does. It really does.
No, it don't. Conversation. We just talking. No. You talk to the same female every day, and that's not your female. eventually y'all will go to other situations.
Exactly. Exactly. Now that's a known fact.
Yeah, conversation leads to other things.
And given the opportunity, if you talk to them long enough, the opportunity will present itself, and it's up to you whether you're going to step in there and do the right thing, or you're going to turn around and you're just going to do what you want to do.
That's exactly right.
And that's something we as women have to accept, that we cannot change when we can say, oh, well,
not mine.
He did it, but it's her fault. No, it ain't her fault. She presented an opportunity.
Yep.
But it was his decision to make whether he wanted to go there or not.
Because I be wanting to know when did men allow women to take their thought process? That's just like that's just like if you're a businessman and you at this place and all these women here, but you know you got this faithful woman or this good woman or even this piece of good woman, but you know you're gonna come home to all of this and you're gonna do what you got to do, and then you got to come back, and then you're gonna be mad because she feeling insecure. But she know you.
Oh, girl, they love to sling that one around. Oh, why you so insecure? You got a lot of insecurities with you.
But we know you.
Exactly. Exactly. And just like I had to tell him, whenever you're doing things and you're doing things, what's the word I'm looking for? At a consistent rate.
Yeah.
When you're doing things and then all of a sudden things become abnormal.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you call me
all
every
before you
night.
can leave your phone on the table. Next thing I know, you got your phone to the bathroom with you.
Oh, no. To flip over the phone. Ladies, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something right now. If a man brings his phone in the house and he turns that phone over, you ain't gonna never hear that phone ring. You ain't gonna hear that phone vibrate or nothing. You know why? Because he got the ringer off, or either he got the phone.
Yes.
You will never see it light up because it's face down.
That's right.
That's a sign right there.
That's right.
That's a sign all day long. Yeah. That is a sign.
That is totally right. That was one of my next questions. What suggestions did you have for ladies in this day and age with dating online or dating in person or just dating in general?
Dating, man, the signs are there. The signs are always there, but we tend to ignore them so much.
Yeah.
We tend to ignore him so much. If he walks out of that house and he tell you that he been out with his boys, but when he come back in the house, you don't smell tobacco or you don't smell fried chicken wings, or he ain't dropped nothing on his clothes because you know that he make a mess when he eat.
That's right. Birds of a feather do like to flock together.
But when he come in there, he all upbeat and he got all this right here, but he ain't got no stories to tell you. But any other time he got a story to tell you. But now you ain't got no story to tell you. You got to ask. Mm-hmm. Well, how was your night? I mean, what you and the fellas do? I mean, and then he get all offensive. Yeah. That's a red flag right there. Now, women, I don't know how y'all do it, but I'm gonna tell you, everybody carries an odor of their own.
That's right. Absolutely correct.
If she hug, and I'm gonna tell you, because I've done it. I've had the one that had a girlfriend, but I didn't know anything about it until I was actually at their house. Well, I ain't gonna say their house. I was actually at his house and had stayed the night. It was during Christmas time. We put up Christmas decorations because the year before I was the one that packed the Christmas decorations.
So you knew everything was?
I knew where everything was. I knew the kids were there during this time of the holiday. I decorated the house. So we're sitting in the living room. No, we're sitting in the kitchen, me and the daughter. And the daughter comes to me and she was like, well, you know what, Miss Chris? I had an accident and I wet my bed. I said, well, don't worry, baby. We'll go in here. We'll change your sheets. I was already washing clothes, vacuuming up everything. Daddy was outside, burning something in the hole back there. So all of a sudden, the doorbell rings. Now, mind you, that night when I came over there, I came through the front door. Generally, I come through the garage. But I wasn't able to come through the garage. And it didn't even dawn on me, why did I have to come through the front door and not come through the garage? Well, Lord and behold, did I not know that the other female's car was parked in... Nope, the other female's car was parked in the garage. She had his car because he was taking her car to the shop the next day.
Girl, that's a good one. And got you at the house.
And I'm at the house. Done slept with him and everything. We done had us a good time. Just so happened I wake up and I was like, the toilet the toilet tissue had ran out. So now I'm waking, go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. He's sleeping.